What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm just here in my office space. Just show you a little bit around. Here I got my other desk, and then here I got my setup here. I'm at lunch right now, so just decided to start off intro here. And first of all, happy birthday to me. You know, I'm 27, getting up there in age. I always forget that it's my birthday because I just want to not remind myself that I'm getting older. But yeah, it's my birthday today, and the Sleepy Kit was a nice gift for me. I didn't plan it. It was just, it happened to come this week, and it was just a nice little gift for me. But let's talk about the title of the video, and then we'll run some errands, get some food, because I'm feeling like I want some tacos today. I haven't had it like a cheat day. I've been doing a lot of working out, a lot of running. I'm trying to get my speed, my agility back for soccer, and that's what I've been doing. I ran 2 miles today. I've been eating clean, and honestly, you know, been on a budget because I like to save for certain things, and I manage my money in a way that I know what I'm going to spend this week, have my savings, things like that. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because I know a lot of people, especially a lot of young dudes, ask me if they can afford a Camaro or a C5 Corvette, whatever the case may be, whatever vehicle that they want to use. And I always strongly recommend cash because I want people to invest in their future. If you want to live this YOLO life of you know, getting car loans all the time and things like that, then but if you do have the money to be very comfortable and to have, you know, $800, $1,000, $1,500 even after your car payment, then this is not for you. You know, this is for people that can barely make ends meet, and they buy an expensive car that they don't need, just, you know, to impress other people or to impress themselves or to whatever the case may be. I don't live like that, and I've been able to get the things that I want because of the strategy I use on saving money and buying things cash. So I'm not gonna say I'm not perfect. I do have credit cards, and sometimes I'll put, you know, $20, $30, $40 like for gas, things like that if I don't have my debit card. But I don't like to use my credit cards if I can. Like I'll use that just like a safe cushion, and I'm trying to get away from that too. So I had a good amount of money saved up whenever I got this house and when I paid cash for my vet. All in all, I think I had $20,000 saved up, and I'm trying to get back to that amount, and or a little more, just to have, you know, more cushion. And whenever we had our daughter, we spent around $6,000 in just, you know, medical bills, things like that. We spent another $6,000 on getting out of our lease at our other apartment. That's $12,000 right there. And then the reason and the reason I was able to get the C5 cash is because I had sold a couple things. I had done a few jobs here and there that increased my pay, and I was able to get my savings back up. And then after that, obviously, I got the house, so spent some money on that. And then but the only way I was able to make all those purchases and how I'm living today is because I had to make sacrifices. I don't know when the last time I have bought myself shoes, clothes, anything. I don't really buy myself anything. I like to give. I like to share what I make, if it's with my mom, with my family, with my wife, my kid. I like to give. I like to give. I find a lot of joy in giving, and so, but I had to make sacrifices. I would cook at home. I would I wouldn't go out when I was single. I wouldn't go out as much. I would meal prep, save as much money as I could, and then once I have all that money, you can make purchases like this instead of getting into so many loans, because the average American has so many loans out there. They're having, I mean, it's all over TikTok. It's all over. It's all over the statistics, everything. I mean, the normal American has, sometimes up to $50,000 in credit card debt, student loan debt, things like that. And I'm lucky to say I have no more debt but my house. Obviously, a little credit card debt that I have on my card right now for $100, but I'll pay that off on the next billing cycle. But, and again, I'm trying to stay away from it. But in order to get things, in order to get to the next level, as far as no debt, and for me, it's so beneficial because it's so, I'm stress free about bills. I just have to worry about obviously my mortgage, things around the house like electric, things like that, and everything else I can spend on my daughter, on my family, and buy some things for the car if I want to. But I'm not in like a struggle where I'm like, what is it, paycheck to paycheck. I have a little save that I can fall on. So it's very hard to do. I'm not saying it's easy because there's so many times that you just want to go to restaurants, you want to buy yourself the newest things. There's always temptations out there, but the discipline to save your money, the discipline that it takes to do all that is very rewarding at the end, because you can do so many things. Right now, I'm always thinking about what's next, what's the new video about, what is my next business move. I do photography on the side. I'm about to start, hopefully if everything goes good, I'm about to start maybe a mobile detailing and clean some cars. I've been cleaning my car, and I feel like I have the knowledge to do so, and I've talked to other people that are very knowledgeable about cars, and they've showed me what I need to do, on what chemicals to use and things like that. So that might be in the horizon. We're still kind of planning things out, but it's the hunger to keep going, so and I'm blessed to have a job that I work from home, and I'm able to spend some time with my family without being in traffic for 2-3 hours, because that's what I used to commute 2 to 3 hours in just traffic. So I'm very, very blessed to do that. And if you really, really want to change your life, because if you keep living the way that you live, it's going to hit you when you're old. And trust me, the years fly by. All right, the years fly by. I remember last month, I feel like I was 18. I'm 27 now, and the time is ticking. The time is ticking, and you have to make very smart moves, very, very smart investments, because at the end of the day, whenever you get to your 40s and 50s, you're going to regret all this. Trust me, you will regret it. You don't regret anything right now because you're young. You feel like you have all the time in the world, and you do, but you have to use it smartly. You have to invest. You have to create your own business. You have to, I'm not saying I have everything figured out, but I just want to motivate other people and motivate the young dudes that watch my channel that want to spend, $15,000-$20,000 on a car, on a depreciating asset. It's fun, but you have to make smart investments. Fun can come later. That's the plan for me. I want to be able to buy mods and get the car that I want later, but I'm waiting until that later to be able to do that. And plus, I have a daughter. I mean, I can't really enjoy the car as much as I want to anyways. So Be very smart with your money, because if not, you're gonna be like the average American that is only surviving off of Social Security and the little bit of retirement that they had. You know, if your employer offers you a 401k, and if you are able to open a Roth IRA, do that. I've been contributing to my 401k since I started, and sometimes I vary it from, they match up to 3%. Sometimes I put it up to 6% or 8%, depending on how how my finances are looking for that year or for that month. So be smart about your money. At the end of the day, we can argue about, you know, if you're gonna get a loan on a car and stuff like that, but the smartest way that has been proven is just to buy a car cash. You know, that's the way to do it. And people that are claiming that you can't get a reliable car, and listen, I've gotten cheap cars that have been reliable for $5,000 to $8,000. That's doable, instead of getting in debt for 25,000. And don't get me started on all the interest and all this. It's crazy. That's just my 2 cents though. You know, I just want to inspire other people. I'm not hating, and I'm not trying to minimize your dreams on getting your dream car. I just want you to be able to afford it comfortably and be happy with it. You know, you owning the car instead of the car owning you. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, a lot of backlash on this, because many people have car loans. And if you do, and you're hearing this message, it might hit you a little hard, you know, because I would feel the same way. But once you're over into the side of having no debt, it feels really, really good. And like I said, we can still be friends. Like, don't get mad at me of me expressing my opinion, but this is my channel, and I want to help other people reach their goals. And this is what the channel was all about since the beginning, you know, spreading positivity. It just came to happen that I started doing car stuff, and it kind of, you know, went off after there. And the goal is to continue to grow this channel. And I'm glad, like I said, I keep mentioning, I'm glad I switched over to SGO vlogs, because I want to just upload anything about my life, you know, giving you advices on tips and tricks of, you know, the financing part of your life, things like that. If you want a more in-depth video, I probably will make a more in-depth video, but the thing is, sacrifice a lot of things that you have right now. Anything that you get in your paycheck, always think, how much I can save from this paycheck. Put it in your savings. How much can I, and whenever you have a good savings, invest into a business, invest into a property, invest into something that will bring you cash flow in the future. That's my goal, right? I don't have anything that's like that right now, except for YouTube and photography, but that should be the goal for you. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna get some tacos. Gonna go get some food so we can enjoy this day. And we'll see you in a bit. Oh, I cannot wait until the sleepy eye gets in this vet, man. But like I said, oh shoot, almost freaking dropped this, yo. Also, we're gonna get a pressure washer soon. We're gonna take you guys with, and we're gonna get a good one. Budget went up to about $200 to $250, so I'm gonna get a pretty good one. And let's see what happens. You know, I'm gonna start detailing cars, and if it grows, it grows. If not, then at least I have tried it. You have to try things in order to succeed, and you have to fail in order to get better at things. So that is the goal. And like I said, just be smart with your money, guys. I mean, I'm not no financial expert, but I've learned to budget. I've learned to save my money for it to bless me, you know, in the future. So I just encourage you guys to to do that. I know being young and wanting fast cars and YOLO, and you know, you only live once, something might happen to you tomorrow, but then again, you might live until you're 60 and then you're gonna be regretting all this. So be smart. You can still enjoy a lot of life on a budget and having financial goals, because trust me, I live my life very, very well, and I enjoy what I can do with my money, because I don't have stress. I don't have financial stress like that. My next goal is paying my mortgage off, you know, doing things like that. Helping goals are like helping my parents financially, have them retire, because you know, they didn't really have that mindset when they were young. Nobody, you know, really came to them and gave them this type of advice. If you really want to get down to it, just listen to Steve Harvey. Not Steve Harvey, freaking Dave Ramsey. Just listen to him. I don't agree with everything that he says, but I agree with most of it, and it's helped me, and it's gonna help you, trust me. All right, so we're back. We got some food, and we're gonna keep talking about this whole how I was able to afford the Corvette cash, and how you guys can too. Hold on, let me adjust this right here. So we got some tacos. We got some beans, some rice, some cheese. We got some not beans. We got some chips that we like to dip it in the beans and rice. We got this nice flavorful. Look at that. That's crazy. Right? That goes on the tacos. Oh, watch over there just staring at me. And this is what I live for right here. But all right, so, and also, if you guys are planning to get any type of car, I always recommend private party sell on Facebook Market, because a lot of people would just want to get rid of their cars. You're not paying MSRP. You're not paying car dealership price ups. The good thing about it is you can always check the car out, see if it's running good. Always, you know, take a good mechanic that you know to see if there's any issues that they can see and things like that. Because honestly, all these dealers, when they give you a warranty, is sometimes well, most of the time it's things that will never ever go wrong. So you're just paying for a warranty that, I mean, if your car explodes after that day and your motor goes out, then yeah, you'll get covered under the warranty. But most of the time you'll never have a problem with the amount of time that they give you, and you're paying, and that's just their commission. So and every car that I've had, I've always been able to sell it for more than what I got it for, or sold it for the same exact price I got it for. For example, the first Camaro, I bought it for $15,000. I sold it for $15,000. I had it for 2 years. So the right person is always going to buy the car. The right person is always going to come and you know, come in with the purchase. So that is that. Let's get some of this right here. Oh, that's pretty. My bad. But that is how I have been able to buy my car, or this one, cash. I didn't want to have any more car payments. Now, will I ever have a car payment again? I don't know. The goal is not to have one, but you don't know. If it's a smart business move for business and things like that, then I might. But I was about to say, what the heck is that? That's just beef on the window. You want some rice and beans?
I will after I finish.
Why don't you sit around? We're not gonna be in the video.
Well, you put my food over here, so I'm sitting down over here. What's it doing?
Right here. I'm gonna take you guys on food adventures because I'm a big foodie. Love eating food. There's nothing better than just Mexican food. Right, baby?
I like Mexican food.
It's the best.
But I like Filipino food.
We have to make sacrifices in life. Some people that I grew up with don't have much to show for, and they were too invested in the moment, buying expensive cars, spending all their money on clothes, shoes that are at $300-400. That stacks up, man. I've been wearing the same shirts for friggin'.
That shirt is so old.
This shirt is probably, I don't know, 8 years old. But hey, I have my house. I'm still paying for it, but you know, it's an appreciating asset. Not car payments.
Is this like a mukbang advice video?
Yep. Because I have a lot of young dudes asking me on the comments, hey, I'm 16 or 17. I have $15,000 on with me. Is getting a loan okay?
You're gonna spend $16,000-17,000 on a car instead of putting it towards something else?
That's what I'm saying.
That could go into like a trade, into school, into a house.
Get a nice trade. That's good advice. And then most of the people got kind of upset, like, buying a car cash is such a bad idea. Nobody's gonna drop $50,000 on a car. But I was like, nobody in their right mind is going to drop $50,000 on a car when they don't have $50,000, or they don't even make $50,000 a year. But anyways, we're gonna finish this. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the advice and you want to take my advice, it's up to you. Again, I'm a nobody. I'm just on here on YouTube, just telling you my experiences. And if you want to take it, good. If you don't, then that's up to you. Again, it's your life. So, hope you guys liked the video. We'll see you guys in the next video.